Good morning, everyone. Namaste. It is I, Gina Louisa, here this morning with you, just to raise the vibration of our collective consciousness. Today is June the 10th, and it is Friday, June the 10th of 2016. Excuse me while I drink some coffee. Well, I slept in this morning. I think I slept until... I usually wake my youngest boy up in the morning because I'm usually waking up the rooster, you know. But this morning he knocked on my door. It was 6:30. I was like, whoa. That's because I was up very, very late last night. Miracles, okay, miracles. And the power of love and focus and the law of attraction. Let's talk a little bit about the law of attraction. I'll have to do a whole video about it now because I'm talking about it. But I'm going to talk about it anyway. I'm going to give you a little example. Maybe, and when I do the video, maybe I gotta write it down too. We say law of attraction, and this is something too. Okay, well, let me write the law of attraction down. People like me, whose minds move along real quickly, like they're always. The law of attraction. Okay, I learned to write myself notes. And I learned it's has to say it's almost like being, you know, what do they call that, schizophrenic or multi-personality or whatever. But we all are. And when we find out that it's not a disease or there's not something wrong with you, that this is just what humanity is. This is what we are to be human. We have this side of our brain which thinks one way. It's its own little entity. It comes up with its own conclusions. It has its own everything. Okay? Then we have this side of our brain, which thinks its own way. Okay? It is its own entity. You know? It has its own conclusions. It got its own life it wants to live. You know what I'm saying? They both do. Okay? You also have your heart. Okay? Your heart is its own entity. Okay? It's the beginning. Because the heart is just pure and innocent. And then the two halves of the brain are all that I am and all that I am not, kind of like the two halves, you know, everything curved and everything straight. Two separate halves, you know, of what we are, as it, you know, and we also have our skin, okay, and our guts. They're actually connected. If it's kind of funny, but they actually are. You know, we have actually only really like 3 layers, okay, of stuff. It's hard to explain, you know, but we are. Our sex, too. The 3 layers of stuff is how our guts and our skin are connected. You know? I don't want to go into how, you know, cellular biology and you know, how we grow from. I'm not going to give you a class in biology right now. Okay, but the law of attraction is what I'm supposed to be talking about, which is so glad why I write it down, okay? And I'm going to make a video about the law of attraction, but it's true. That it really is. So I'm gonna give you a little example in a minute. But one thing also, while I'm showing you about writing things down, see this thing? I actually had to send away for it because they don't even put them in it's called there. There you go. Okay? I have about three more of these in my entire life. Is in. I think I might have even shown it before. I had a brandy new one. But see, it's got written on here the numbers, okay? And I just add the days of the week to it. I add the month and the days of the week that correspond with the number, okay? Voila. And then, if I have an appointment, say I got a doctor appointment coming up, and things that I do, and things, if I have a class, I write it down, you know, money due, money coming in, money going out. If I pay a bill, written on there with the freaking number, you know, so, you know, I could, you know, companies are, you'll get a bill, and they'll be like, wait a minute. I know I paid this, you know. And they'd be like, oh my God, I can't find the receipt. Oh my God, blah, 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 blah. Well, I just go get my pad. And I get the handy dandy little receipt number that I got there, you know. And whoa, I paid that back in 19 blah, 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 you know. At the end of 1998, I paid that damn bill. Here's the receipt number here. Ha, you know. I paid that back in 2004, you know. 1998. It's like, it's 2016. Can you believe it? we used to like party like it's 1999, right? Like it was Space Odyssey 2001. How old are we? Excuse me, how old am I? We used to think like the Space Odyssey 2001 looked like the Jetsons, you know, back when it was, you know, in the 70s or the 80s, you know, back when we were young adults. Space Odyssey 2001, but like 2001, holy shit, that's like, what, 15 years ago? Anyway, neither one of my grandchildren were even alive then. That's too funny. The law of attraction. Speaking of which, brings us back to the subject at hand, the law of attraction. Last year at this time, the beautiful family unit went through some awful hard times in a million different directions. And we've all had that happen to us, okay? This past year, ripped apart and ripped apart and ripped apart and ripped apart in tiny little pieces. Yeah. Well, it had to be sifted. You know what I'm saying? They were being shoved through a very thin little screen, you know? And then we come out on the other side pure. It took a lot of to shove that thick clay full of gunk through a screen. It's gonna, now it's just pure when it comes through the other side, okay? It took a lot of doing. Oh, boy, did it ever, huh? But now, through the law of attraction, and in my heart and soul, I saw us living all together in a nice big house. Yeah. Happy, la la la, right? I see us with a big, beautiful lawn, and animals, moon galore, beautiful, of course, gardens and groves. You know, my son teases me, you know, fruit trees, nut trees, berry bushes. I think I've been saying the fruit trees, nut trees, berry bushes since he was born, the poor little thing, you know. He goes, no, don't say it. I know fruit trees, nut trees, and berry bushes. And greenhouses, of course, la da, you know. And milking stations and eggs and okay, blah, blah, blah. You know, but that's what I see, okay? And when you talk about the law of attraction, you know, and of course, okay, it didn't look like it's like, no, you know, we'll never speak again, ever, you know, how things, well, the energy we were in last year at this time. Now, are all under one roof again. Okay, 2 floors, but 1 roof, you know. Lovely. All in one home. You have to see my family every morning. hear little kid voices. You know what it's like to like listen to my granddaughters and little Jason is singing. They all make such cute little noises. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Lord, for grandchildren noises in my home with me. Okay? Law of attraction. I wouldn't have it any other way in here. See what I'm saying? So let me cook for them out. You know, let me do. I'm gonna do for them and with them and do. You know what I'm saying? With them and for them. And so, see, law of attraction. Everyone is all back together now. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Like the rain on my hand the other day. I said, I want to feel rain on my hand, right? And God said, I guarantee. And just as the words come out of my mouth, God guarantee. Plop right in my palm, man. I tried to show you it was dark. But you can see the rain coming down. And that's how it's like. So. Gina Louisa, here to be the living proof. In the reality of magic. I love you. It's in God. It's in love. It's in loving God. It's in trusting God and loving God and letting go and letting God. Ta-da, magic. Okay? Believing in the voices you hear. Okay? Commune with them. With love. With humble respect. Right? God wants we as children, just like I got my grandchildren, what do I want to do for them, you know? And just to get to see their little faces, to get to hear their little words every time they look up at me with their eyes. Every single time I catch their eyes is magic for me. You see? God feels the same way about us. For that. I love you. And I will see you in the morning. God willing.